How much money do I make from YouTube? Today I'm going to answer that question for you guys on my small channel, how much money I make. I'm also going to share with you guys, how do YouTubers actually make money? How do we do it? And I'm also going to share with you guys, if you're a business owner or you're thinking about starting a business, why should you absolutely, without question, start a YouTube channel? I cannot wait to share this with you guys today. Hey subscribers, thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jeremy, this is the Financial Education Channel, and today we're talking about how much money do I actually make on this channel? How much money do I make from YouTube? And at first I'm going to share with you guys why every business, in my opinion, should absolutely have a YouTube channel. It is vital in my opinion, and I'm going to share some stories on how I've made a lot of money, not actually from this YouTube channel, but from my business YouTube channel, and how every single business could actually bring in more customers using YouTube, which costs nothing to basically post a video other than time. I'm also going to discuss actually how do you make money on YouTube, how do you have income coming in. So first, let's talk about that subject. How do I actually make money on the Financial Education Channel? So the channel you're watching this video on. How I make money from this channel is before the videos, a lot of times, an ad will play. Now, if that ad goes at least shows half the ad, or a minimum of 30 seconds. So say it's a 30-second ad, it needs to basically play 15 seconds for me to get paid. So if someone just watches that first 5 seconds and then goes skip ad, I don't get paid. So they watch that video for free essentially. If they watch half that ad, then I get paid for that. So they watch 15 seconds. Now also there's ads that are like 6 minutes and things like that, but all I have to show in those ads is about 30 seconds. So that's the main way you make money on YouTube, and I make money on this channel. Also, sometimes I have videos that play ads at the very end of them. So if you watch all the way to the complete end, sometimes an ad will show there. And if someone actually watches that ad, then I get paid. And one of the last ways I also make money as far as YouTube paying me out is they'll show ads in the ad bar on the video selection on your right-hand column there. If you select one of the actual ad ones to watch, then I get paid for that. So those are the main ways I get paid from YouTube. Now, the other way I make money on this channel is actually from Amazon affiliate links, which in the description of every single one of my videos, I have Amazon links to my favorite books on stock market, favorite books on, business, favorite movies on the stock market, things like that. So if somebody clicks on that and they actually buy it, I make money from that. Also, if someone clicks on that and they buy something from Amazon within the 24-hour period, then I actually get paid for that as well. So that is how I make money on this channel, and that's how most YouTubers make money. You can also make money by doing things like sponsorships and things like that, which are really available to bigger channels, ones that are pushing 100,000 subscribers, things like that, where someone will actually pay you money to mention their product or service or something like that, an actual company. Now, I make around about $500 a month from YouTube. That's how much YouTube pays me about per month right now, because I get about 3,000 to 4,000 views a month, or excuse me, 3,000 to 4,000 views a day. 3,000 to 4,000 views a day this channel gets. And so I make around $500 a month, and I make pretty good money on the ads that are shown in this channel because they're financially related ads usually, and those people usually pay more money for the ads. So that's all well, and I also make about $40 to $50 per month currently from Amazon affiliate links. But that pales in comparison because I just got, about a month ago, I got a $4,000 job from I'm sorry, who thinks it's appropriate to call them in the middle of a video? I got a $4,000 job from my channel, my business channel that has 50 subscribers. This channel has over 4,000, and I make about $500 a month, like I told you. That channel has 50 subscribers, and I made over 4,000. Well, how'd that happen? As you guys may or may not know, I have a real estate photography and videography business. Someone saw some of my videos on that channel, a production company. They had a real estate customer who was looking for something like that, and they contacted me with a whole big sheet and whatnot. We need all these community films and whatnot. How much will it be? It ended up being a $4,000 job I got for having a channel that has 50 subscribers. So you can see the power of that. And I've gotten other customers from that YouTube channel as well. So you can see the power of this. Now that's great for my field, but it can be done in every single field. Let's say you have a restaurant, okay? You have a restaurant and it's a pizza restaurant, that's for instance. You could actually create nice videos of showing people how to make a pepperoni pizza, how to make a sausage pizza, how to make a margarita pizza, and have your YouTube channel. Those type of subjects are getting searched tens of thousands of times per hour. How to make a pizza or something like that, how to make a steak sub, maybe you sell that, how to make French fries. People search these things in high volume. And if you have a channel and say you can get, even if it's getting 1,000 views a day, that's pretty good, because maybe that one of those 1,000 people will actually live in your town or city and might actually go to your restaurant. And if you can get one person per day, and then that person tells somebody else, and they tell somebody else because they are actually become a loyal customer, that more than makes it worth the effort. And for me personally, like on the financial education channel, I think it's freaking awesome that I get to make money from something that I was doing videos when I wasn't getting paid. I didn't care if I was making money on this channel. The fact that I can make basically the amount of money to pay my car payment and pay my car insurance, all for making videos that I actually enjoy and that I'm passionate about, and that I can help people out with understanding the stock market, understanding how to start a business, and understanding personal finance, the 3 subjects I talk about on this channel, that is freaking phenomenal. That's something that didn't exist 5 or 10 years ago. It really didn't. YouTube did even exist, but at the same time, if you were on YouTube back then, you were making nothing basically for ads, because YouTube was just kind of starting out monetizing videos and those kinds of things, and they were really only for the bigger channels. So I would like to tell you guys, if you have an idea that you're really passionate about and you got enough time and drive to actually do a channel, I would highly suggest that if you can help people out or entertain people or whatever, I think it's a great thing. I think it's a phenomenal thing when you can make money for doing something you're actually passionate about, you actually care about. You actually care about helping people or entertaining people. It doesn't have to be a help channel. Like, this is obviously a financial education channel, so I'm trying to help people out and trying to hopefully make people be more intelligent when it comes to finances. But even entertainment channels, those are still great channels. I watch a ton of entertainment channels like PewDiePie and KSI and Casey Neistat and things like that. They aren't really giving me any value as far as like making me money or making me more intelligent or anything, but it's entertainment. And I like to be entertained every once in a while. So you can see, guys, there's a huge opportunity on YouTube if you really want to go for it. And the fact that you can make money from a small channel like we have here on the Financial Education channel, I think that's a pretty freaking cool thing. I hope this helped you guys immensely in understanding YouTube, how it works, how much do you get paid, how much a small channel like this makes. Like I said, I make about $500 a month just from YouTube, and look at, we have less than 5,000 subscribers currently. So it's not like I got some kind of big channel. And you can see that, you know, the channels that have millions of subs and are getting million views a day and things like that, those guys are all guys and gals, they're all millionaires doing whatever they're doing, but they're freaking making insane amounts of money. But even for a small channel, you still get to make decent money. So there's nothing to complain about. Thank you so much for watching this today, guys. If you have not subscribed and you're watching this video, you may want to. I talk a ton about the stock market. I talk about entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur. I give entrepreneur type tips. This video today is a big one for entrepreneur tips, in my opinion. And I also talk about personal finance in trying to help you guys understand personal finance better. Thank you so much for watching today, guys, and have a great day.